1:11 a.m., 1:11 a.m. Of course, 1:11 a.m., yeah. Peanut butter puppy time. Fucking Ed. But, that was what, 1:11 a.m., so I got 10 and a half hours ago. And I mean, I have no notification, just those two notifications in 10 and a half hours. That's it. In 10 and a half hours. I mean, yesterday, just for instance, yesterday, I was getting notifications like every fucking 5 minutes. So in 10 and a half hours, I only got 2 notifications, huh? Now if I look at this, I'm betting, okay, look. It's 10 hours ago. Now, here we go, today. 4 hours ago. Where's that notification? Because I have it set to give me that notification too. Why didn't I get it? He commented, my YouTube channels are mine, not yours. Well, yes, but you're trying to say something isn't happening. You want TIs to get in voice. I get in voice, and then you hide the fucking interview. Isn't that funny? It's not. It's my channel. I can put on or take off anything I want. I don't even have to be fair. Nobody is really fair. You wouldn't put in a Z1 propaganda on your channel. Oh, a Nazi propaganda on your channel. My channel, not yours, mine. I can be unfair, unequal, and I don't have to post anything you say on my channel. It's mine. Remember? Mine. I decide what goes on it. Me, I. Okay, yes, that is true. And the same is true for my channel. In my channel, I'm going to show people the real Nirvgorilla, because Nirvgorilla wants to paint a narrative that gang stalking isn't happening. Get in voice. I try to talk to TIs in voice, but they're too scared to get in voice. Well, it's funny. Whenever they get in voice, then you want to post certain interviews, but hide other ones. It's becoming pretty clear what your narrative is. And then 20 hours ago, you do a stream. It's just you archiving shit, but you title it at targeted patent, People get lost in the desert. Sounds like a veiled threat to me. It's funny. It doesn't do anything. I don't get scared. You're not going to scare me, dude. But that paints more into my narrative that what Nirvgorilla's agenda really is, or what does he do for a living. Now, I have my theories. Let's look into my theories here. Let's go to my Nirvgorilla conversation, and let's go over our conversation from yesterday here. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so this is 12:55 a.m. So this is here we go. He asks me, did you have more technical difficulties today? Maybe you should stop pretending gang stalking is happening and learn some real-world skills to pay the bills. And I heard you use that term on your live stream. Not everybody has the skills to pay the bills, What I mean by that is learn some real skills so you can get shit done. You never see me having this many problems. Exactly, you don't have this many problems. Maybe it's because your shit isn't compromised. But yes, and I can solve these problems, okay? But it's important to show that people are still doing this. What if I have the solution to gang stalking? That doesn't mean gang stalking isn't happening. Okay, if I can fix my life so gang stalking isn't happening and I have the solution to it, that still doesn't negate that it happened, that it's happening, okay? That's important to note. So, what I mean by that is learn some real skills so you can get shit done. You never see me having this many problems. I'm entirely self-taught. Never took a course in my life having to do with technology. All self-taught. Do you want a cookie? Nirvgorilla? Nirvgorilla wants a cookie. Somebody get him a medal, please. Get him a trophy, please. Hurry up. Did you call me today? I was sleeping. You're not going to believe this, but in order for me to receive a call on this number, I have to have a certain window open on my browser. It's an internet telephone, basically. This number doesn't ring my cell phone, and it never will. I said, yes, I know how Google Voice works. You obviously don't have it linked to your actual phone number. Holy shit, you actually got one thing right. I'm amazed. Keep going, Patton. You got to get out of this broken mindset. Every time I talk to you, it isn't about me teaching you anything. It's about your victim shit. You will continue to have technological issues unless you put some elbow grease into this shit. When? When are you going to man up and share your screen so I can show you exactly what your technology problems are? I need to see your setup. It's funny, I need to see your setup. I bet you do. I did it for BB. I did it for Leanne. I did it for many, many, many people before I even met TIs. I said, when are you going to upload our most recent interview? I said, my tech problems are all with my cell phone. And then I told him, now this happened last night. I said, I recorded some undeniable gang stalking tonight, and when I got home, the video disappeared off my phone. You think I just imagined it all? So you think videos disappearing off yours and other TI's phones is you being targeted, rather than a bunch of retards who don't know how technology works and probably like you did the other day on my stream, fat-fingered buttons. You fucking fat-fingered your camera on and blamed it on me, dude. You're a shit human. You have no redeeming qualities. I said, I did one long screen recording, and when I went to look at it, it showed up as 2 recordings with a big chunk in the middle missing. Of course, it was the chunk with the evidence in it. But that's just my mental illness, right? Come on, dude, wake up. I'm not making this shit up. You blamed me for turning your camera on. Like, instantly blame me. It didn't even occur to you that you fat-fingered it. And then he sends me a link. Nerve, I'm not going to click on your fucking links, dude, so knock it off. It wasn't touching my screen. I wasn't touching my screen when that happened, dude. Yeah, you actually were, dumbass. How the fuck would you know that I was touching my screen or not? Seriously, how would you know that, Nerve? I'm not saying you did it, but it wasn't my fat finger either. And then I said I was when I hung up on you. And he says, there is no conference application I know of since 1995 that allows someone to turn someone's camera on. Roger Wilco, iParty, Skype, Mumble, TeamSpeak, Jitsi Meet, Discord, nothing. What conference application allows the host to force turn people's cameras on? It doesn't fucking exist. And I told him, I said, I've watched people show how to remotely access a phone from another device without ever touching the device. Can you turn people's cameras on in StreamYard? No, you fucking can't. That's never been an option that I know of. Ever. Because it'd be a violation of people's privacy, dude. I said, and access the camera and mic, among other things. But even if I had your IP address, it still wouldn't be easy to hack you. Or even possible. See, he says, or even possible. Cell phones are built for Ford tough, asshole. Ford fucking tough. I said, no shit, it would be a violation. Look it up. It's possible. Admit it. The fact that you blame me shows a real mental health issue. I have never been known to violate people's privacy, asshole. I said, it has nothing to do with mental health, fag. Even though I know your address, I never gave it to anyone. I know Targeted Tony's address, and I never gave it to anyone. I don't violate people's privacy. No, you just sent SWAT to his house. Come on, dude. You never gave it to anyone, but you sent SWAT to his fucking house. Come on. But I said, see, I can use name calling too. I deleted my video I made about Ryan Montgomery because I accidentally doxed his grandma's address. I value privacy, dude. You need medication. You're not well. I said, it's okay to admit that gang stalking is happening without admitting that you're doing it. Are you going to upload our latest voice interview or not? Then he said, you blame me for turning your camera on. You're nuts. You're a crazy person. You just threw away my 25 plus years of being on the internet not being known to be a hacker or a privacy violator, and fucking blame me for turning your camera on. Your shit, bye. And then he kept sending the same thing. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I said, I'll take that as a no. 5, 6, 7. I said, triggered. 8. I said, haha. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I said, oh no, Nerv's spamming me. 14. I said, whatever will I do? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I said, you make me laugh. I appreciate it. And then I said, so you're not going to upload the interview then? And that's the last I heard from him. But like I said, I did notice the stream that he did yesterday here, where he said, at targeted patent, you know, people get lost in the desert. So let's look at it here. Let's see. We go to Nerv's channel. I'm sure he's in here somewhere. I'll just do this. Uploads from Nerv. Now, he credited the most targeted citizen. He said the most targeted citizen deserves some credit. He actually credited him, right? 5 hours ago. And then, this was a good one. Nirvgorilla slandering Dr. Yeah. I watched that one. But here, targeted patent, you know, people get lost in the desert. But he won't upload the interview. See, and all it is him just archiving stuff. Which that's fine. I mean, archive all you want. But you named it after me. Because that's how he messaged me. That's his message to me. Instead of texting me, he makes a video with my name in it saying, with a veiled threat. You know, targeted patent, you know, people get lost in the desert, right? Like as if he thinks it's funny or something. So, I'm still waiting, Nerv. I'm still waiting for you to upload our interview. I mean, I'm gonna keep holding your feet to the fire. It's your channel. You can put whatever you want on your channel. But I'm not gonna allow you to pretend like you're showing all of these TI interviews, right? And trying to paint a narrative that TIs are crazy, right? Because what did you say whenever I gave you the undeniable evidence, when I told you about the undeniable evidence? There, I give you an example of what happens on my phone, right? I record gang stalking, undeniable evidence of gang stalking. I come home and look at it and it's gone. It's just fucking gone. Isn't that funny? You don't want to address that though, right? Isn't that funny? It's just fucking poof, gone. It took one big long screen recording I did. I didn't hit the button again. I just did one big long screen recording. Now, how did that turn it into two different screen recordings and it got rid of the evidence in the middle? How does that happen? Is that something I did by mistake? Something I fat fingered my phone, you're saying? It made that happen? Come on, dude. Fucking wake up. Now, I said this to Virginia last night. You know, we were actually talking about it. And I said to her, well, here, let's bring it up. I'm sure she won't mind here. So I said this. I said, it's becoming way too obvious that he has something significant invested in this whole thing to deny anymore. I said, it doesn't bother me when he's harsh, but I keep trying to give him the benefit of the doubt because I like him as a person too, but I can't help him if he really is being paid to do this shit. He has to do it himself. It feels like he knows the truth and he's torn. And then I said, I feel like he has empathy for TIs because he knows it's true, but it's his job to discredit that it's going on. So not necessarily discredit individuals. You know, and I said, does that make more sense? And, you know, Virginia agreed, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. But that's how I feel. I feel like it's his job to discredit gang stalking. Okay? And in the process of doing that, he ends up, discrediting people, which they discredit themselves. I get it. But, and that's why he's trying to help TIs. And that makes sense. He's trying to help TIs to break out of it because he knows it goes on. This is my theory. He knows it goes on, and he's supposed to discredit the program, discredit that it's happening and try to help TIs to break out of it. Does that make, it seems like it makes a lot of sense to me. I don't know. Because I'm trying to figure out what the fuck his agenda really is, because he is trying to help TIs, but at the same time he's trying to deny something's happening that's so obviously happening. So, with that being said, be good or be good at it. Peace out.